Learn positive self-talk. When you find yourself in the middle of a challenging push-up exercise you can't finish, what do you do to keep going? You would probably tell yourself, one more push-up. This is the same as telling yourself something motivating in order to get through a difficult school exam. Self-talk can either make you or break you. And we're going to dive deep into the what, why, and how of positive self-talk in today's video. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button below, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more advice here at Savvy. What is self-talk in general? Every time you have something to say to yourself, whether they're good or bad, is self-talk. What you think about yourself is revealed in what you say in your head, since it is your safe space. It's where no one else can hear your thoughts and criticize you for them. Unfortunately, it's not only uplifting words that you can tell yourself. You can also tear yourself down through negative self-talk. Discouraging mental conversations you give yourself when you feel you're not worth it. Why practice positive self-talk? Being your own biggest fan stirs up positive self-talk, since you are cheering for yourself inwardly, which should manifest outwardly in your lifestyle, outlook, and performance. Take an amateur singer, for example. Before a public performance, jitters are normal. But a singer has to calm herself down because it's important to sing without a shaking voice. If you're this singer, one of the first things you would do is to tell yourself calming things and to feed yourself good thoughts to get you through the event. It was also proven that positive self-talk improves health and boosts confidence while having a significant advantage on cardiovascular health. This results in a less stressful life because positive self-talk is like holding your hand while going through the hurdles of reality. And the best part about it is that your own self won't leave and go anywhere else. You will have you. How to practice positive self-talk? While you can start positive self-talk in any way you can, let this guide help you when the concept is new to you. First, you must be able to identify positive self-talk from negative self-talk. Let's take a closer look at the indicators of negative self-talk. Number 1, personalizing. You can spot this one if you are quick to blame yourself for almost anything bad that happens, even in things you can't control. You are inclined to point at yourself as the reason. Number 2, magnifying. Despite the reality that in life there is always the good and the bad and the in-between, your focus is just on the bad, that whatever nice happens is always overlooked and overshadowed by your pessimism. Number 3, catastrophizing. You always look at the glass half empty and expect that in life the worst will most likely happen than the good, even if common sense and logic tell you otherwise. Number 4, polarizing. Black or white, 0 or 100. Polarizing is when you see the world in absolute yin or yang, where there is no space or opportunity for grays or other colors. Now that you are aware of the indicators of negative self-talk, the second step in practicing positive self-talk is to transition all, if any, of your existing negative self-talk. The third step is to practice positive self-talk. Let's try it together. With each negative self-talk, we're going to turn it into its own version of positive self-talk. First example, instead of saying, I have grown bigger than usual and I can't stop eating unhealthy foods, I have no self-control, you can say, I deserve to eat what I want and can learn self-control slowly but surely. I'll get there. Next, second example. If you find yourself a fan of saying, I never should have tried, look where it got me, a loser and an embarrassment. Whenever you fail at something, Practice saying this as an alternative. Trying is better than not doing it at all. At least I gained some experience. And as the last example, try replacing "this will not work" with "I'll do my best and accept the results whatever they may be." Words have the power to affect your general well-being, so choose positive words as much as you can every day. No one in life wants to be miserable, but we do fall prey in choosing misery absent-mindedly, even by just choosing negative words. Remember that. Now, before we jump into the last part of this video, let us know in the comments any positive self-talk that almost always puts you into a good mood instantly, even if you're down in the dumps. We can't wait to hear from you. Maybe that positive self-talk can help others as well. Finally, here are some tips to be acquainted with positive self-talk. Make sure to be around positive people, or alternatively, be the positive person to the negatively inclined friend. Just as a sponge absorbs any liquid closest to it, we humans have the tendency to absorb the emotions and overall feelings and aura the people closest to us are emitting. Be kind to yourself and talk kindly to yourself. Make sure to tell yourself every day at least 1 or 2 positive affirmations. This isn't only positive self-talk itself, but also a way to start your day on a good note. To make it more concrete, try putting your favorite encouraging quotes and reminders to spaces in your life that you come across most of the time. The wall fronting your bed, your office wall, or your desktop wallpaper itself. Catch negative self-talk off guard. If you do find yourself giving your inner thoughts a good deal of self-nagging and self-loathing, intercept them by transforming them into positive versions, just as we practiced earlier. Be honest with yourself. While it's easier said than done with all the self-talk tips and processes we just did, it's more important to be honest with yourself. If you are really having a hard time achieving it or not. If you need help, always seek them as early as possible. Remember, negative self-talk can be dangerous when left unchecked. How did you find this day's video? Have we convinced you of positive self-talk's power already? Well, that is enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week. So click that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao!